No, I think this was initially all us, all of the city, or at least whatever else the faith folk are allowing
Oh, you think they
to
started
harvest.
harvesting from the edge inward?
It does seem rather unusual that that's the case. What do you say we take a short rest and like just sit for a short time here and watch briefly, see if there's any traffic at the cave?
Okay. See, what do you do while you're waiting? Like, or what are you gonna do for waiting? Are you gonna like hide somewhere or...
I'm gonna.
In some bushes.
Yeah, is
Well,
there any like?
considering I don't need a rest, I'm just gonna go foraging for herbs.
Okay. So Talash will starts walking around and trying to look for herbs. While Soyas and Alfred kind of quickly get some loose branches and hunker down, make a little bushwhack in the shrubs to sit and watch while taking a short rest. Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth. One of you roll stealth and the other one roll survival.
Okay.
I've got a +2 survival. What do you have?
Wait, you want to roll survival?
What's your dexterity?
Oh gosh. Let's see. So my survival is a +2, and my stealth is a +1.
Okay, my survival is a +2 and my stealth's a +0. So I'll roll the survival if that's okay.
All right, let's do it. I rolled stealth and nat 1.
Oh gosh!
Kel, did you say you got a 5 on
I got
your...
a 5. I'm gonna get my my new dice book out.
This is literally
You're
them.
just like kind of grabbing branches willy-nilly.
This is how you hide.
Yeah, and you're worried about offending the sprites, and so you just
Yeah,
find the branches already
that's
dead.
totally why we're not successful.
Yeah, you're not breaking off any fresh branches. You're just finding dead stuff that's already fallen. And so there's no leaves to kind of fill it out, and it's just really weird to see like these bare, dry branches laying on this lush, bushy shrub. And then Alfred, while you're all getting ready and trying to get stuff done, stumbles and trips while he's trying to get into it and just like crashes through these broken dry twigs. Very noisy, and you both quickly are like, okay, hurry up. You hunker down. Wait for your during your short rest. Talash, go ahead and make a nature check while you're going
Nature
looking
check.
for your herbs. Yeah.
13.
Okay. You managed to find some basic herbs that you could use to like help stabilize people. So the next time that you may have to make a medicine check to stabilize somebody, you'll have advantage if you choose to use those herbs.
Okay, how much herbs?
You found just enough for two people, for like 2 situations.
I need GP wise for find familiar, so I need to know how much GP wise.
Gotcha. We'll go with
That's fun. Sweet.
we'll go with 3 GP worth.
Sounds
of
good.
herbs.
Add items.
I just got 5 hit points back as I sat and tended to my rat bites.
And I'm assuming you're spending the full hour doing that, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
I will write.
Once I have the bandages up, I'll just sit and watch the cave, trying to think. I might talk back and forth some, strategy with Alfred.
All right. Okay, so you guys are waiting for an hour. We will cut to Remnant and Aurora. So, Remnant and Aurora, you guys, you both have arrived at the School of Abjuration. Originally looking for Lord Halamath, only to find that he's not there. What do you do?
I think Aurora was going to go talk to some of the other students, I guess, and ask them if they've, talk to them about reported missing people that they may have received, shady figures.
Okay.
You know anything about
This is
that?
my first time hearing about this, isn't it?
Yes, this is indeed your first time hearing about it. So,
Okay. So I go.
so you two are walking together, and Aurora goes up to the next observer that she finds, and starts asking them all these questions about missing people and reports and things like that. As that's being asked, the observer responds to basically saying like, oh yeah, we've been getting all these reports, but like people run out of the city. You know, sometimes people just leave the city. It does seem like a few more than normal, but I mean we're not too worried about it. But most of the time, the people that they say have gone missing are either like people in the local gangs or people who aren't really supposed to be in the city to begin with. You know, so it's not a huge deal. It's usually like people are like out at night all the time, kind of slinking around. So yeah, like we're kind of looking into it, but like you know, it's not top priority here.
What about these shady figures that people keep mentioning come out at night taking people?
I mean, I haven't seen anything, so.
Have you gotten any descriptions though?
No, people are just saying things like maybe they're like they're halfling-sized people and just kind of like short figures. But like, I mean, people make up stuff all the time. It's a magical city. It's probably just some like local gang making a prank. You know, casting illusion spells. It's probably nothing.
Sure. Do you know when Lord Halamath is planning to be back, or is that just he's gone until he comes back?
I'm not sure. Hopefully, he'll be back in the next couple of days. But no one really knows when he goes on a mission like this. He's just gone.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, glad we could help.
I turned to her.
Just as a sidebar, real quick, Alfred, if you are using your character's ability to rejuvenate spell slots, you should be getting 2 spell points back, just in case.
I turn to you. Lean in, whisper. What's happening?
Oh, nothing that you probably need to worry about. Just some people got their pantaloons in a bunch. Anyways, I'm heading to the School of Evocation. What are you doing here?
I go here. Go, what are
Oh,
you
you
doing
go
here?
How interesting. Oh, just trying to talk to Lord Halamath, who isn't here. Weird.
So, like, what are you really doing?
I'm asking questions. And then, well, just I have finished. And now, this moment, I'm going to the School of Evocation.
Okay, but like, what happened that you're asking? Like, I know you said not to be concerned, but like, I want to be concerned. So like,
Why?
what's happening? People are leaving mysteriously. I want to be aware of that.
Apparently, it happens all the time, according to these guys.
That's not very comforting. I look at the guy she just talked to.
No,
As
since
the
we're
guy's
supposed to
walking
live
away.
in a perfect city and whatnot, right?
Okay, well, I'll come with you if that's okay.
Sure,
Oh.
if you want.
Neither of us get snatched. Cool, buddy.
Well, you might get snatched. I probably won't.
Oh.
Dang, shade thrown.
scared, small, weak tiefling noises.
All right, so you guys start making your way over to the School of Evocation. We're gonna cut back to the guys. It's been an hour now. Talash has made his way back. Alfred, sees him coming. He's like, "Hey, Talash, over here!" A little bit loud because he's not good at this stealth thing.
Quiet.
Oh, and I kind of scurry over there and like look at their dried branch twig with like a confused look.
Twig TP.
Yeah,
And just-
you come on over and you see this horrible bushwhack thrown together, and with Alfred's bright red hair just like poking up above the leaves.
I kind of like
Um,
just give like a okay and just go.
In this past hour, you guys have seen nothing going on out here. No traffic in or out of the cave.
All right, guys. I think we should just go into the cave.
Quietly.
I think we should go up to the cave, and then I can use this. I'll pull out the wand, and we can see if there's anything like within 30 feet of the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
See if there's any like magical traps or like a snare spell or
Let's
anything
like
that.
let's like go to the edge of the mouth of the cave and kind of peek our heads in.
But we gotta do it quietly.
Yeah, quietly. And I look at Alfred. Just like look at him.
I give him a look back, like, what do you? Come on, man.
All right.
So go ahead and roll stealth.
Somebody had a
Oh.
stick finger
Cool.
stealthy tiefling on their team.
I literally just rolled just because I was rolling and I got a 15.
I got a
Oh, baby. Sorry, go ahead, Alfred.
I got a 13 on stealth.
Ooh.
12.
He got nat 20. He
You got a
froze.
19 on stealth.
19, nice.
Nice.
And then the
Okay, so you all
19.
silently creeping. Alfred learned from his mistakes. And all three of you just silently creep into this into the cave entrance.
Is there any mud on the ground, David?
No, the entrance to the cave is dry. It's dry and fairly smooth stone that gently curves down, slopes downward into the belly of the mountain.
Okay. I was just like, okay.
Okay, now I've really got to like wait for this to load.
Maybe we should have loaded this one right afterwards.
I probably should have.
It's all good.
Back
to the girls.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the girls while this one loads. This is gonna take a little while.
Oh no.
So, it works out that we split the party in such a convenient way.
Yeah, just in time for vacation.
Woo.
Okay, so you guys head over to the east side of the city to the School of Enchantment.
Evocation?
Oh, sorry, I thought you said the School of Enchantment. Okay, so you go to the School of Enchantment. Or the School of Evocation. They're both E's, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. There's so many
Something tells me-
dots.
Something tells me you guys should go to the School of Enchantment.
No.
I see
Okay,
stuff.
sorry.
Oh, I saw
You
Never
go
stuff.
to the School of Evocation. Goodness. All right, so at the School of Evocation, what are you doing? What are you looking for?
Well, I am shadowing her and listening.
I'm looking for someone, not necessarily the professor, but
Ooh,
just like
that's-
one of the
I know, it looks pretty good. I saw a
evocation
glimpse of it.
students
looks so
um,
cool. Oh, it's all good.
about rats, to talk about rats.
Okay, so yeah, you go in and you find, goodness, I don't have all my notes up because I don't have access to everything. But you go to the school, the head of the School of Evocation. Steve, do you remember her name?
Uh-oh.
Anyway, so you go and find her. the head of the School of Evocation. As you come in, she's like playing with fire and just kind of doing her thing. She sees you walk in and she kind of catches the fireballs that she's been juggling and then snaps them out. You see smoke goes out. Oh, what brings you by today? We didn't have a lesson.
No, we didn't. I just had some questions about rats. I know it seems kind of odd.
Yes, we've been so busy, especially with a new class, and just things have just kind of gotten away from us. More demon stone that I'm very grateful you've been able to help us out with that. But yes, we've just been very busy. We haven't been able to go on as many extermination runs as we normally do. In fact, actually, that would be a wonderful. Could you help out with that?
Yeah, sure. I do also have a quick question before that. I found this like rodent fur, and I wondered if you knew what kind. If I don't know if there's like multiple kinds of rodents or sizes or whatever, or where it might have.
Oh, well, sure. I can take a look. And she takes the tuft of hair from you, and she kind of looks at it, waves it in front of her face to see how the fur waves, and gives it a sniff. And then she snaps her fingers and has a little bit of fire at the end of her hand, and she starts to burn the edge of the rat hair and waves the burning hair smoke in front of her nose. She blows it out and then hands it back to you. Sorry, I'm used to just smelling the burnt hair afterwards. That's one of the ways we'll get rid of them. But
okay.
I don't recognize it. It doesn't seem like any of the rats that we normally deal with. So I don't know if it's a different kind of rodent or something else entirely.
Oh, well, okay. Well, thank you for that. And yeah, sure, I'll happy, and I'm sure Remnant too would be happy to help exterminate rats for you guys.
Oh, thank you, dearies. You two are always so helpful. Try and get the boys to help you out sometime in the future as well. It's good for them to do some community service. But in the meantime, yes, up in the North Ward near the School of Transmutation, there's been a call. There's a bakery, and they've been getting an unusual amount of rats in their grain. If you could go and help them out, they would greatly appreciate that. We just haven't been able to get over to them.
Oh, sure. And I bet they have good pastries after the fact.
Oh, they do indeed. But yes, generally, you'll want to find a way to kill the rats without contaminating the grain. But sometimes accidents happen. Just try not to burn down the building while you're there.
How would you recommend going about killing the rats?
Oh,
other than burning them.
Sometimes if we can pull the grain out, we can gas the basement and just cast poison spray a lot. That often will work. Though it does take some time for it to clear out afterwards.
Yeah.
What about exterminating them and then prestidigitating the bakery?
Well, that could work. That's a good idea, cleaning up that way.
Would that decontaminate the grain?
I don't know about decontaminating the grain. I don't think so.
Prestidigitate a single grain at a time.
I don't think that would remove the poison from the grain. That would not be good.
It would just make it smell better and make it more palatable.
If it was poison spray, but you can kill rats in a different way.
Yeah, so that's an option. You could also, I suppose, I'm not sure if the basement is stone or wood. You might be able to use some fire. That's always very effective. Magic missile works quite well. You can usually get 3 rats per spell.
Oh.
But since you are beginners, you won't have quite the stamina to keep that up.
No, probably not.
What's wrong with, good old fashioned traps?
Well, there just seems to be a lot of them. You can certainly try that.
But are they
there's
using
a
any
lot of them in the
traps? Like, I feel like there's some preventative care that could be taken.
And I
Keep in mind that for every trap you set, you'll have to roll survival.
If you can devise some good traps, I'm sure we would like to see
I know
that.
just the guy. I met him earlier. Coincidentally.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Right.
What's his name?
Ellie? I think that's what he said I could call him. It was he sells to the adventurer who goes outside the city.
Oh, well, this is an adventure inside the city. Why would we need his help?
Because he has traps.
Ah, interesting. Well, if you indeed are able to help out with this, I know I said community service earlier, but since we are in a bind, I would actually give you each 3 gold pieces if you're able to go and help clear out this bakery.
Ooh.
And then would you also cover costs of buying traps?
Within reason.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your help. I need to get back to my preparations for my next lesson. But thank you for stopping by, and I'm so grateful.
Thank you, Professor.
All right, let's go get some traps.
All right.
To the trap
Oh,
store.
man.
What?
It's like everything is loaded on this map except for the walls of the cave.
Yeah, you're at 99% according to what I see as well.
Yeah, it's loaded 108 out of 109. And it's legit just the cave walls.
All right. Well, I guess we can continue the
Let's
shopping
see.
story. Oh, you just went down to 98.
I'm not sure what just happened.
Shopping episode.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna continue the shopping episode.
And the rats.
And the
The
rats.
rat murders.
Our fun, exciting, sexy
Dang, this
story.
thing was gonna be so cool.
It is. It's still cool, David. Hold on. Just give it a little bit.
Persevere.
Ricky, why don't you try?
Can you make me
saving-
thing, and I'll try and save it?
Yeah. Let me promote. So yeah, you go ahead and save it, and then you host, and we'll see if we can join it that way.
Yes. Well, I'm not. It has to wait.
Oh, can you not save it because I haven't loaded all of it?
Or I think it's because you haven't loaded all of it, and I'm not a thingy yet, so I can't do it yet. Yeah. That's okay. Continue the shopping story. Let's go.
All right, back to the shopping. Okay. So you guys head out from the School of Evocation. It sounds like you're going to go back to the market to find that merchant. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, this time I'm following you while keeping my
All right.
eyes
So
out.
you walk into the shop. And I scribbled his name down. I wrote it so poorly I could barely read it. I believe it's Ivelios Amakir.
Sure.
So as you walk into
Ellie.
this elf, yeah, Ellie for short. So as you walk into Ellie's shop, he recognizes Remnant immediately. He goes, "Ah, you've returned and brought a friend. Wow, this really is a lucky day. And you have coin?"
Yes. We need rat traps.
Rat traps. Ah, yes, I have just the thing. Here we are. 3 for a silver piece. And he pulls out a small bag of rat traps.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. How much did I spend last time I was here?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's a me question. I
Is there
I don't-
supposed to be audio, David?
So it's 10 silver per 1 gold, right? And
Right?
Right.
okay, and then how much are the ball bearings? Because I actually didn't update my character sheet, so
I am disappointed.
Tisk.
like 2 silver, right? It was like
Yeah.
okay, sure,
That
2
sounds
silver.
about right.
So
That
I will
works.
use 8 silver to buy rat traps. That way I am out a gold piece. There we go. Math.
By the way, do we have any currency? I don't think I have any currency.
And then Professor,
We
did she
started out with
already
some.
give us gold, or is she
No,
waiting?
she
No,
gave
it's
you nothing.
after.
Okay, that's oh God. That's how they usually.
How many traps was it per silver piece?
3 rat traps per silver piece.
And so that go.
And these are your your generic slab of wood with a spring and a little hairpin, a little trigger piece.
Whoa-pow!
Yeah, sure. I'll get a couple, like
24 traps.
3 silver piece worth, so 9 traps.
Okay. Go ahead and mark that deduct that money from your character. Ricky, are you able to save it now?
I am saving. Hold on. It is. What do I call this? Gobble cave.
Yeah, just Goblin Cave.
Gobbo's cave. Save game.
Oh, okay. So out of character, something I would really love to do is to have is find familiar or whatever, where you have a magical animal that appears.
Uh-huh.
I have
Yeah, that's
that.
fine, familiar.
Get a cat and have the cat mouse. I want to do that now. Anywho, so yeah, 24
Anyway.
rat traps. Um,
I just want to make sure I've saved it. I cannot find it. Save game. Let me see. Create folder. Okay. Save game. I don't know if I can save it.
Dang.
Or maybe because you're still at 99% for me.
Yeah, because I haven't actually like loaded it.
We'll give it a little bit then. Hopefully it'll work.
I don't think it's gonna load. I'm gonna try again.
No.
I'm just gonna try reloading the same map.
Okay, so
We'll see how this goes.
the other alternative is me logging into your Steam from my computer.
We could do that.
That's the other alternative.
My hope's waning here.
I know.
All right. 24 rat traps.
Yeah, I think you need to fully load before I can save it. And it's at 99%. Alright, continuing with the rat story. If it doesn't load for another 10 minutes, let's say, Dave, we'll try me logging into your account from my computer.
All right. I mean, I'm at 99%.
Yeah, so let's try another 10 minutes and hope it works. Because you're close.
Yeah,
You're
we'll
very close.
Yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay. Okay, so you buy all your traps and you head off to the north side of town.
Yep.
So how do you know this guy? As we're walking.
I mean, I was just looking for something to fidget with, keep my sticky fingers busy, and he was selling ball bearings, so I bought some ball bearings, and we got talking, and I shared a lot of information for some reason about myself, and then I came and found, well, no, I went and did some other things, and then I came to the School of Abjuration where I found you. And so now we're here, and now we're going on.
I saved it. It saved.
Okay,
It went through. Let me see if I can load it. Let me see if I can load it first before we cancel all this.
Yeah. So you just exit out. Yeah, you just leave. Just see if the walls load in. That's really the important part here.
So ball bearings, eh?
Cool. See, fidgeting with
All right. So as you go to chat,
interesting.
you quickly make your way over to the north side of town, and it's not hard to locate the bakery. You smell the delicious scent of freshly baked goods, pastries, and other sweets. They all loaded. Okay, we're gonna leave this game and jump into Ricky's.
Okay, I have to add everybody on Steam though.
Rip.
Unless. Yeah, I just gotta add everybody to Steam. Or I can do this.
Just once I load in, just promote me.
Yeah. And I will make sure I change my color to green.
Yeah, I need to be.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you need to promote me.
Promote. There you go. Oh, you guys just joined straight in. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't need to be friends.
It won't let me be the game master.
Hold on. I don't want to give host, right? Or maybe I should?
Wait for everybody else to load in.
Okay.
Dang, it's not. The walls aren't loading for me.
Oh
Wait.
no.
Can everybody
They're
else
not
see the
loading
walls?
for me either. They're white dots.
Dang.
Okay.
So I
But
wasn't
essentially,
on Tabletop
loading.
Simulator when David was hosting because my computer fries. So I wasn't able to switch over unless, yeah, no. So I'll just stay like this. It's all
Hang
good.
on. So the floors here are apparently very thin, and the babies are all in the basement.
Oh, how about now?
Oh, okay, cool. I am the DM.
Okay, cool. I have to promote you into it.
Okay.
Did everything go through? I'm not sure if it all loaded in.
No, the ball. They still just look like little spheres.
No.
I can imagine walls, so long as everything else is visible.
Yeah, everything else is working. Okay.
Yeah.
But I need to move because I'm apparently waking kids up by making sound.
Oh.
So give me a minute. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right. Quick session break.
Okay, guys, while he's gone. So there are no trees. What are we gonna do now?
Oh yeah, there's no trees. Uh-oh. Is there no trees? Is there no trees anywhere?
Wait, out of character. So what's the plan for you guys?
I can put them all to sleep.
I mean, that's
You
our
can't-
next best try.
You can't put them all to sleep.
I can put a lot of them to sleep, and then I can slow them down with magnified gravity.
You can't use
say-
magnified gravity, remember?
Magnified.
we can't. You can't use it.
Why can't
It's
I
not.
use
It's
it?
not a. It's not a valid spell for us.
But Stephen, magnify gravity is not a school of evocation; it's transmutation.
Oh, that's what the
Yeah,
issue
that's what it was. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
transmutation spell.
Oh, I forgot that. I'll have to pick another one, a different
Yeah.
actual education spell. Sorry about that.
Talash and I actually got together and looked at magnified gravity and everything it did, and then we're like, okay, here are the spells that are closest to that. So we have some suggestions for you if you want them.
Sure.
Okay, you remember what they were, Talash? I remember the first one was Burning Hands, and it
Burning
comes with
Hands. I think
with
the other
its
one
own
was like
thematic component.
Thunderclap or something.
That was like Thunder Wave.
Evocation, right?
Yeah, it was Evocation.
Let me take a look as well. It was
Emerald's Evocation.
Thunder Wave. Yeah, Thunder Wave.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, that was when I started bothering Remnant to become a spellcaster, a spellfighter. That was right. That's what led to all this.
Ah, yeah, because of changing like some stats around as well.
Yeah, because she is going to probably end up being the party tank.
And she's probably with the wrong stats right now because she's
That's okay.
also casting with her non-selected like best thing.
Yeah.
Could you be a little quieter? You're asking to.
Okay, sorry. I'll be quieter. Okay, spell level 1. Okay.
That or Earth Tremor. That was the other one.
Oh yeah, it was Earth Tremor was the other
That
one.
was the other one. Because
it was
that
basically
can
things
knock
fall
people.
down.
Yeah, you can knock people prone with that. Around like 10 feet around you, I believe.
And then we killed them. Oh, hi Rich. Here you go. Yeah.
Okay,
Are you outside, Dave?
I am now outside.
What's up?
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Outside.
Okay.
What else was
Do you
there?
need help with any building, David, or did it load in?
Nope, hasn't loaded in. I don't think
Oh.
it's going to. A local
Alfred.
issue because
Thunderwave does 2d8 thunder damage and knocks everything 10 feet away.
Yes.
What else was it? They have to make a con save. If they fail, they take the 2d8. Where was the other one? It was Burning Hands.
Yeah, Burning Hands was the other one, which is a very, very strong spell as well.
Yeah.
It's a 15-foot cone, 3d6 fire. If they save, you deal half as much.
Also, low key, my character has the components for chromatic orb. Just gonna toss that out there.
Yeah, as well.
So if you were like, man, I wish I had the component for this in character.
Chromatic
Well, what do you
orb
hate?
is also a choice because
That one's a little bit more like.
chromatic orb is OP.
Well, it is
Oh,
very
no.
powerful, but it's only
good.
one. It's only
Yeah, it's
one.
one
it's a
target.
snapshot spell.
It's like if you want to nuke a guy, that's what you do.
Yeah. But
That's
those are our
awesome.
suggestions.
Yeah, those are our
Those are-
suggestions. Yeah,
Burning Hands, Earth Tremor, or Thunder Wave, and then
and
if you wanted
chromatic
to
orb. Yeah.
jump into something else, Chromatic Orb. That's it.
Yeah. No luck, David.
no, it's just not going to work. So,
Okay.
but that's okay. It'll be fine. We'll play with this. Let's bring in your 3 guys.
I got you. I'll do it.
Thank
1, 2, and
Yeah, so put him right
where's-
there.
right here. Oh, that's not you. Okay, that's you. Boom. There we go.
All right.
Oh,
We'll go to
goodness.
you guys now for a little bit. So you guys head in to the cave. It's dark, and so you guys all, since you all have dark vision, you can see just a little ways in front of you, up to 60 feet.
Yep.
And so you see, as you're going down, the cave starts to narrow wider cavern. Cavern is opening down to just 10 feet wide, a 10-foot wide hallway. As you go in, you see you come to, as you walk forward, you come to a T. To the left is opened up into a large, what you can tell is a larger cavern, though you can't make anything out because it's too far away. And then to your right, you see what looks to be boards of wood, like wooden boards, covering that hallway or covering that tunnel.
Oh, also, Steve, Frost Fingers is just the ice version of Burning Hands.
That's that. Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so we just peeked in. That's all we've done. Hold on. We just peeked in. This is the entrance, correct, Dave? Or is this the entrance?
I would like to see if there's any like shiver of magic going on anywhere nearby.
Okay.
This is the mouth right here.
Do you use your wand then?
I mean, I would want to use my wand, but that feels like a little bit of a waste of a charge. So I wanted to see if I get like this like of magic first before I use the wand.
Okay, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Natural one.
Nat 1.
Yeah. I honestly can't tell. You know what, guys? All right. Hello, Homore.
All right. Do a swish and flick.
Swish and flick.
Swish and flick, and you feel, and you kind of, your eyes just start to, as everything turns into these lines of blue. But you, and you view things through the weave of magic, but you don't see any, magic here within the cave.
Oh, well, that's a bummer. All right, well, I'll mark that off, and we'll just go from there.
All right. So this is kind of blocked off, right? We can see that it's kind of blocked off.
Yeah, do you go up and look at it?
I'd like to. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
I'm before he goes, I'm gonna stick my hand out and say, "Let me go first," and I kind of creep my way towards there. Oh, okay. What happened? Talash, hello? And I kind of creep my way and trying to peek through that.
Okay, so you come up and you find that it is that it's simply a lot of wooden boards that have just kind of been like haphazardly slapped on together and then roughly nailed together to block off this tunnel.
And do I see anything inside? Like, can I see through like the gaps?
What do you see?
Flash,
what are your weird, creepy snake people I see?
Yeah, as you like peek through, because there are some small holes here and there. It's too dark for you to see anything beyond the 60 feet. There's nothing.
Okay.
It's an empty tunnel.
I turn and I report back and I tell him, I can't see anything. It's too dark. In a whispered, hushed tone.
You can see it. Okay. It's obscured. Fine. Why would they block this off?
I don't know. Maybe they're just dumb and they're like they don't know which way is out, so they blocked it off so they know which way is out.
I'm gonna look at Alfred. Like, do you have any ideas? Like, I'm gonna like shrug.
I have no idea.
Maybe we should sneak the other way.
Sure. Let's go with that.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Okay. Do we head over? We're gonna head over.
Yes.
Can I head over?
I would like to head over. Yes.
So start heading over that way.
Oh, you're breaking up, Dave.
Start heading over towards the left. A larger cavern opens up. A larger cavern opens up. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And within this cavern, you can see kind of dark spots over here, and some rough patches and stained flooring around over here.
I see the beds.
Okay, and so yeah, as you walk further in, you can see that there are what look to be several small beds made of straw.
I'll count the beds.
There's 7.
Does that match how many there were when we met the goblins last time?
No, you met 6.
We met 6 goblins last time.
And we
Any
took down.
or something, is there?
What was that, Steven?
There's no like torches nearby that we can burn the beds with.
No, there are not torches nearby.
Are we trying to burn the torches? I mean, the beds?
Wow. Mercenary.
Maybe do this at the end.
No, just murder Hobo, because he's
Alfred?
not getting paid.
Maybe at the end, Alfred. Not before
Right
we
now,
start
while
escaping.
we're in the cave,
Yeah.
I don't want to asphyxiate because we decided to get a little burn happy.
I know. Considering I can conjure fire, this is not the smartest idea yet.
Hey, we can do it later.
Yes.
Let's do it later. Okay,
yes,
okay.
later.
I would like to just look around to see if there's any because we are here for some of the mercury.
Right. So can we?
So
Can we go and search their beds?
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
Cool.
I would like to aid.
All right. I am investigating at a 7.
I'm investigating with a 5.
With a 16.
Yeah, Alfred.
For the record, guys, I do have a 16 portent still.
Yes.
I think I used up my nat 2.
Yes.
Okay. So as you guys are looking around, Talash and Soyas, you guys find just a lot of garbage. In these beds, there's a lot of... they're very dirty. They smell.
They eat in the bed. There's gravy stains here. Wait, those aren't gravy stains. Oh, that's even worse.
You do find the remnants of what looks to be an old cook fire that's just got some half-burnt logs and
I take it.
scraps of food around there.
I take the charcoal left over, the burnt logs.
Okay, so you pull out your little pocket knife and you start chipping at it and getting as much charcoal as you can to stuff into your bag.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask 0 questions because I know exactly what it's doing.
If you're looking through it, you do you go a little bit more thorough as you're going through it. You're not as repelled by the disgusting nature of this straw. And as you dig through it a little bit, you manage to come up with 5 silver pieces.
Ooh.
Hey.
Dave, how much gold pieces worth of charcoal did I find?
We're gonna go with 1.
Okay, cool.
1 whole gold piece. You know, a gold piece can buy a goat, right?
It's just charcoal, though.
Well, it's charcoal, yeah, but
How much charcoal?
You're right. So actually, it'd be like 3 copper.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Okay.
Sorry to rain on your parade there, Talash, but the reality is that
You're right.
isn't it charcoal, herbs, and incense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm collecting
Okay.
as much. I'm collecting as
Okay.
much as I can.
What's really gonna come clutch for you are the herbs and the incense. So if you can find herbs, those will be up. That'll skyrocket the price.
Right, but I don't realize, or Talash doesn't realize that. He's just grabbing whatever he can find.
That makes me happy. Okay.
Whatever gets him closer to find familiar.
So I've got maybe 3 handfuls of charcoal.
Nice, and I stuff it in my pouch.
Okay. All right, and then at the back.
All your
of
other
this room-
components dirty.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you see that at the back of this room, there is a large wooden door that seems to be it's seen better days. It's kind of busted up. There's small holes in it everywhere, and it's not very. It doesn't fit the tunnel very well, but though it does span the width of the tunnel. With that, we're going to pause and we're going to switch back to the ladies.
To
All
the
right, so
ladies.
in this bakery,
Rat hunters are us.
as you come into the bakery, and you're greeted by a halfling man who's kind of portly for a halfling, and he's kind of waddles around and very exasperated. He's like, "Oh, one moment," as he's rushing around, pulling loaves of bread out of the oven and trying to put them on the display shelves. He's like, "Yes. Sorry. What can I help you with?"
Well, actually, we're gonna help you.
Yeah, we were sent by the School of Evocation to help with your rat problem.
Oh, it's about bloody time. I put that request in 3 weeks ago.
Oh wow, I am so sorry, my sir.
Yes, please. I'm trying to get rid of these rats forever. And he leads you down to the back, and as he leads you through his shop, you see that the hallways are just lined with sacks of grain. In an attempt to keep the grain out of the basement and away from the rats, he's like pulled them all out, and he's just like lined the hallway.
Poison spray.
That's very
Poison
smart.
spray.
I'm the only one who can cast that.
He leads
Sorry,
you to
so
the
yes.
back.
Right.
Yeah, he leads you to the back of the bakery and opens up a door, and you look down the stone steps into the basement. That's just kind of a brick-lined wall hole in the earth.
David? Hey, David.
Yes.
Please make them fight a rat king.
No, not a rat king.
Oh, come on. They're so gross and disgusting.
It's a rat prince. I'm just kidding.
Ugh. If you don't know what a rat king is, Google it.
You told me about it.
They're absolutely disgusting. Anyway, sorry.
Let's just do a little light back here. No, that's not it.
Wow, that's
Sure.
disgusting. What the heck is that?
Right outside
That's a rat king.
There's the light switch.
Oh.
And this one. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, that looks like the thing from Stranger Things. A little bit. No. Yes.
Which season Stranger Things? The third one or the Demigorgon from season 1?
The third one. The one that uses.
Oh, the Mind Flayer.
I've only seen the first season. I don't really care to continue
I
watching it.
haven't
though.
seen any of it.
That's a good one. The other 2 seasons are meh. Anyway.
I liked all of it. Come on.
Thank you. Me too.
I like the redemption arc,
Season 3 was better than
personally.
season 2, but
I agree with
season
that.
2 is-
Oh my gosh, so much hate.
I will say the best part about Stranger
Uh,
Things.
not even hate. Just like, meh.
It's ambivalence. It's even less emotional than hate.
I know.
Ouch.
I liked the bit of
Oh,
D&D
okay.
at the beginning, at the end. That's all I liked.
Yeah.
All right, so, yes, we're going back to the ladies now. So you, as this halfling opens up the door and light shines in, just see furry bodies just start to spit. And
Oh,
you're just, like,
goodness.
this string of rats and squeaking. And there's probably a solid 100 rats running around the bottom of this basement.
Poison spray. No, I'm just
So
kidding.
do you think there's any like more useful grain down there?
I mean, I got everything that I could. Some of it seemed a little far gone, and I was hoping that if they had thing, they would leave mine alone up here.
That's good thought. That's good
So,
thought.
question. In character. What have you been doing to help the problem? Other than moving the grain.
What?
Like, this just seems like a lot.
Yeah, that's why I put a request to the School of Evocation.
Mhm.
That's kind of their job, is to take care of these things.
Understood.
I elbow Remnant again and I'm like, just stop it.
But like, what if you put your grain in
Start pushing her down the stairs.
storage containers that were rat proof or magic to lock it up? Would that keep them away?
If you can come up with a nice container, I would greatly appreciate that. I would pay you with so many pastries. You'd have
Mm.
loaf of bread a day if you could do that for me, because these are quite the nuisance.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will. I'll mock something up sooner than later. I'll get back to you about that.
Look, we're gonna get access to the flipping sanctuary spell later in the campaign and come back to this baker just because she promised him that she'd mock something up. Not sanctuary, but like, what is it? Hallow, the hallow spell or something, or repel. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, come on me.
Anyway, all right. So what do you two do? Yeah. So the baker kind of looks at you. He's like, so you can help me, right? You go and get rid of all of these.
Do you have a net?
We will do our absolute best.
Nets. Thank you. I'm glad you'll do your best, but no, I
Okay.
don't have a net. Why?
I'll be right back, and I'm
Why would
gonna
you
go
need to-
back and get a net.
I hope you get things.
Okay, so you head out the door. The baker kind of looks perplexed and looks over to Aurora and says, "So she's not helping. What are you going to do something?"
I
Yeah.
yell back down the stairs. I am too helping.
All right, so you spend the next 15 minutes going back to the shop, buying a net for 5 copper.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of a net are you talking about? 'Cause I'm thinking like a little like bug catcher.
Like a big bug catcher, like a scoop 'em up kind of,
Okay.
like a fishing net. Like
Oh, for holding the fish you
Butterfly
caught.
net, like Zomo style fly net.
Probably know how to find that.
Yeah, so like a big butterfly net, like it's like this big around kind of a thing. Is that what you're going for?
yeah, hold on. Fishing. Wait.
While you're doing that, because it takes you some.
Okay, like this thing.
Well, you're gonna send me a link, man. You can't.
No,
do
I'm
that to me. I don't have the internet to do this.
Oh dear.
Okay,
You like send it over Discord?
yeah, I'll do that.
No, don't. Just describe it to me.
It's a big net. It's a big old net. Okay.
Thick, like a butterfly net, but stronger.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Scoop them.
All right. That'll cost you 1.5 silvers.
Say it again.
That'll be 15 coppers.
Okay.
All right. Aurora, what are you doing while Remnant is gone?
So I tell the man like she'll probably be back, and so I go down the stairs and close the doors so none of the furry things can come out, and I start walking on the wall down with the intention of hanging from the ceiling, so that I don't have to
You
walk
can just
among the rats.
All right.
Yep.
Points for creativity, because I wouldn't want to walk among them either. So I feel that.
Yeah. So
And-
you kind of walk along, and then then soon you're upside down, hanging from the ceiling.
Yep. And I'm just gonna start Toll the Dead, Dolores, and like choosing a rat and very methodically going through and like hitting them.
All right. Yes. As you're
Dolores.
going, just Dolores. You'll just see rats just kind of randomly in the midst squeal, "Eep!" and then kind of just fall over dead. And the other rats just kind of like are running over it. And when they find a dead rat, they just start descending on it and just like feasting on the dead rats. And
Plague Innocent style.
there's like all these little piles now where the rats congregated and are feasting on the dead rats. and it takes in a matter of seconds they've devoured the rats that you've killed and go back to just milling about the floor.
How horrifying.
Man, aren't you so glad you didn't walk among the rats?
I am so glad I didn't walk among the rats. So yeah, that is what I am doing.
All right.
Don't tell
We'll cut
Remnant.
back to the boys. All right, so guys, so there's a big door at the end of the big cavern. What do you do?
I would like to listen at the door.
I was gonna do the same thing. I go up and put my ear on the door.
I tried to open it.
Not while our ears
No, not while our ears are there. We're gonna shove him away for a little bit.
They both go up to listen at the door.
I'm like sticking my hand out to like.
I shut them out of the way.
Say it again.
I can't hear David, guys.
Roll perception.
At 20! Man, there is a middle of the dice, and someday I will see it.
Nat 20.
Are you
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Steven, what's it gonna be?
All right, so before it comes in to try and open up the door, you both hear what sounds like the clicking of chitin.
Of chitin? Oh, that can't be good.
What's Titan?
Chitin. Chitin is what
As in-
makes up insect shells.
Titan is insect shells?
Yeah, chitin is also what makes up your fingernails and hair.
Oh, you mean keratin?
No, chitin. It's
Well,
It's-
chitin, I believe, is made.
from
but
keratin,
anyway, it's
maybe.
chitin.
I've heard of keratin, but not chitin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of chitin.
Anyway,
Oh.
I don't know
Titan.
either. So.
anyway,
Uh-oh, he froze.
Okay, so we heard this. Is he back yet?
Yeah, he's back. Okay. Alfred is trying to open the door, right? Can we?
Yeah.
Alfred comes in and starts trying to open the door.
I try to.
We'd like to
I
stop
push.
him.
I put my hand on his hand to stop him from opening the door.
Guys, out of the way. Let's just go.
Hey, shh. I'm like trying to shush him, because we hear like this is. We don't want to do just. We don't want to open this yet.
Do you hear that?
This is not a good sound. I hear.
Were there any other entrances? Because that did not. I'm trying to rack my brain of anything that might be making that sound that would be native to like a cave. Would I have any knowledge, like nature or?
Yeah. Do we
Something-
know anything about this? Have I seen this during my travels?
Yeah, go ahead and make a nature check.
All right.
I got another nat 20. I'm not even lying.
I'm
not even lying.
I got a 14.
14. Okay, so none of you have seen, have ever heard exactly this. However, Talash, you having spent a lot of time in your travels, you've been in caves, you've been in all sorts of places. You've been around a lot of bugs before, but this just sounds so large.
Flash, what is it? What do you hear?
Hold on.
I start nudging him.
It's big, and I whisper to him, it's big. There's something big behind this door.
Well, here, let's just creak it open a little bit.
Is there a door hole to look through? Is there a keyhole? Is there a keyhole?
There is a keyhole, yes.
Can I look through? Actually, I don't know, because it's pitch black. Well, I looked
Yeah,
through the
it's
keyhole
pitch
anyways.
black. You all have dark vision. And so peeking through the keyhole, you see a long corridor that fades into blackness. You can't see far enough.
Flash, don't worry. I'll blast anything that comes close.
What?
Yeah. Last time Last time you tried to run away from a rat, you got seriously injured.
Well, look, that won't happen again. There's no rats here.
You're right.
Where
There's
there's a
something
lab
bigger.
rat.
Right,
There's
it-
something badder. There's something nastier on the other
Something-
side of that door. And if we go through there, hold on. Is this the only?
I need
is this
a
the only
picture,
way?
David.
Is this the only way, or is this like? Were there any other entrances? Well, other than the barricaded area.
I think that's
no,
the
there
only
was just
entrance.
the barricaded one.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Alfred. I'm gonna go. Okay, but quiet.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. Before this happens, how about this? Since it's something big, why don't you two stand back while I slowly open the door?
All
Okay.
right, I'd like to ready chaos bolt, and if I see anything move, I'm just gonna blast it.
Okay, so you're ready in action with Chaos Bolt.
Yeah, and if I see any motion in front of us, I'm just gonna blast it. I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna blast it.
Ask
I would
question.
like to ready in action.
Right?
If the door opens, I am going to step back 10 feet.
I can't import whatever you're trying to bring in, David.
I haven't actually like imported anything. I just made a custom figure and I'm trying to put a picture on it, but it doesn't give me the option to do that for whatever reason.
Yeah, and
Um,
I tell Clash and Sohas, like, guys, anything that like if I see anything in there, I'm just gonna blast it. Okay.
Okay. At this point, I put my dagger into my right hand.
Okay.
Grab my bow.
Try and create a figurine. using
Yes. I forgot how to make it. Hold on. Figurine custom.
figure.
Okay. This is disgusting. I love it.
Nobody else look at it.
Hold on.
Yeah, and disc is that
Go ahead and finish making it.
D&D. Is there a front and back or just that?
Just put that for both.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, I saved it in the wrong spot. That's what I did. Save
You
as
saved it.
into the wrong spot. I have a D&D folder that I need to put it in.
Like, did you import the object?
Yes.
'Cause it didn't-
Oh
it
no,
didn't
not
show-
yet. Not yet. Hold on.
Yeah, do that first.
Desktop here. Save. Oh no, cloud. Upload. And then I'll do the same thing. Open, cloud, upload, import. Oh, did I do it?
Yep, there we go. Now we've got
Okay,
it.
cool.
I'm gonna send you one more real quick.
Yes, sir.
Have you guys been like putting stuff in?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
behind the
so-
door. Yeah, it's behind the door. You guys can't see it yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm the only one who can see it because I think I'm the DM, not DM, the host, and I have to import stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm gonna make another one, right? Object, component, figurine, custom. Okay. Once you send me the picture, I will upload that.
Um, Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to find a good picture for what I want. Ah, okay, there, this will work.
Okay.
Is it still loading in?
No, I
No,
haven't.
he hasn't sent it yet. I'm almost
Yeah,
I'm
just-
almost there. It takes me
get
like
that. There we
okay,
go.
there we go. Save image
Okay, hopefully that will
as
work.
other thing. Save
Again,
image
try not
as
to
other
load it.
thing.
Just import it first. Oh, I
Oh,
disconnected.
this is a GIF. Oh, this is a. Oh, I see you on still. This is a GIF. Hold on, I need to save this as a PNG.
Oh, it's a GIF. Dang.
Yeah. Let me see if I can save it as a PNG.
Put it in Discord?
No, hold on. I might be able to. This might work. David. Oh, I don't.
Wait, okay, so do you guys open the door?
Oh, apparently a bunch of people disconnected. Hold on.
Still in.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna narrate. You guys go ahead and I'll leave it to you guys to do that because I think it's just taking up too much bandwidth for me and I can't.
Okay.
Computer just can't handle it.
no, it's
What?
I can't
What?
upload it. It's
No,
a
well,
GIF.
the global chat says that like every lobby crashed.
Yeah, it said everybody disconnected.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh well, we're not gonna worry about it. We're
Okay,
just gonna
we'll narrate it then.
Yeah, we'll do some theater of the mind. That's what we've got.
Okay.
All right. So you guys have readied your actions. Talash, what did you say you were readied?
Oh, I'm wielding my dagger in my right hand as I open the door to my
Okay.
left.
Okay, so you open up the door, and you see in front of you, as you walk in,
Uh-huh.
you see there's a tunnel that continues straight, and then about halfway between the door and that tunnel, or in the end of that tunnel, you see there's a side tunnel that goes off to your right. The chitinous noise that you're hearing is coming from in front of, straight ahead of you, in what looks to be the tunnel comes to an end and opens up into a larger cavern.
Uh-huh. Can I do it on my side? Can I open the door and stuff?
You already opened the door and walked in.
Oh no, I meant like in this game because I can still see it.
Oh sure, yeah, you can do whatever you want here.
I'm just gonna delete this so we can see. Okay. I see a long hallway and an entrance to my right.
Yes, there's an entrance to a side hallway or a side tunnel on your right.
Okay. Oh, David.
Yes.
Oh, actually, I don't know if you can. I was gonna say you can stream it from my thing,
Nope,
but I
not
don't think it
possible.
will, right? I don't think it will. Steve, if you want, you can go on. If not, you can try and join back in. But it looked like you just disconnected from Steam completely.
No,
Another option.
Yeah. So
Another option too is I could give you host privileges of Zoom, and you could just screen share.
There's that. I can try that.
I'll give it to you now.
Okay.
How late do you want to go tonight?
What was that, Steven?
How late did we want to go tonight?
Did you say how late are we going tonight?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go for another hour. I don't think we'll go much longer than that.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Oh, the walls are way cooler.
Ooh, the walls are so nice.
Yeah, and I had it set up so that your characters would reveal the fog of war.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
nice. It's very nice.
Well,
I can see everything.
My computer didn't load any of the walls. It was just white dots everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This looks so much better.
Walls anymore.
Okay, so we walk in, still, all ready and everything, and
Yes.
we get to a kind of fork in another fork on our right path. correct?
Yes, there's a path that opens up to your right.
I peek. Talash peeks his way in, and he sees another corridor. Do some dynamic views.
Okay, it'd be better if you stopped moving it though, because at least it's choppy for me. I don't know if it's choppy for anyone else, but
It's not really choppy for me.
okay, then never mind. You go ahead and keep doing it. It's fine.
Okay. Dynamic viewing. All right. So I see another hallway.
I have this. Anyway, go on.
So I see another hallway.
So yeah, what do you guys do?
What do you guys? There's nothing in this hallway. Do you guys want to go straight? Do you guys want to?
Let's go towards the sound. Let's find out what it is.
Which way is the sound, David? Is it towards my left or is it towards the straight? Straight?
It's to the left of how you currently have it
Yeah.
It's straight on from the door, not the way that you're facing.
This way, right?
The way that you came in through the door.
Oh.
Wait just a second.
So completely straight that way.
I'm going to have you stop your sharing real fast and then
Okay.
start it again because I can't access anything else that I've got going on.
Okay.
For a specific reason. Okay. No keep on top.
All right.
All right, now you can start.
Okay.
We're gonna jump back. We're gonna jump back to the latest, so be quiet, you. So, Aurora, you are. You're in the basement. You're blasting rats. What are you doing now?
I'm just gonna kind of keep doing this method, and I'm wondering if I'm gonna be done before Remnant even comes back with her net.
All right. So yeah, you just keep casting. Dolores, as fast as you can. Every 6 seconds, you're killing another rat, and the rats are being devoured. After about 5 minutes of this, you are starting to thin out the rank of the rats. They're not being devoured as quickly, and it seems that they're starting to slow down a little bit. By the time that Remnant has returned, I would say that you've cleared out about 2/3 of the rats. Just simply casting
Toll of the Dead.
through casting Toll the Dead over and over again. So Remnant, you get back, you open up the door, and you walk in, and Aurora, you see as Remnant comes in, she's holding this long, what looks to be a giant butterfly net. Remnant, you walk in to see that the rats are thinner, or there are fewer rats than there were previously when you left, and you see Aurora hanging from the ceiling, their hair dangling down into the middle of the room.
Is there bloodshed, Dave? A lot of bloodshed?
I wouldn't say there's a lot of bloodshed. The rats don't like Toll the Dead doesn't cause blood. There's no
But from
laceration.
the consumption?
But there are like spots of blood all over the floor.
Okay.
Gross.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, I will start scooping up. Maybe a shovel would have been nice. Anyway.
Welcome back, Remnant.
Well, I'm cleaning up.
So, when you put the rats in the net there, are you gonna kill them that are in the rat net, or are you
Yes.
planning on? Okay.
Cool. Yes. Cool. There's too many.
All right, so go ahead and make a sleight of hand check to see how well you can scoop up the rats with your net.
One rat.
I'm honestly excited what's going to happen if she gets multiple rats inside that little net.
Yeah, I want to know what happens.
It's going to be like cats in a bag, but it's going to be like rats in a net.
Sleight of hand. That is a 12.
Okay. You get 4 rats in the net
Oh, man.
as you scoop them up, and they start just jumping around and just kind of like thrashing in the net.
Okay, let's see. How do
And all the while, Aurora, I'm assuming you're just continuing to cast Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
wait, okay. I also wait, where? I have told it dead. Why is it not on my character? Okay.
Right, yeah, so you got 4 rats in your net.
Okay.
Have rats climbed up her legs yet?
No, I'm assuming you're still kind of like positioned up on the staircase.
Yeah.
Out of the rat pool, so that you
Yeah,
can
I'm
reach
gonna
down.
also cast Toll the Dead on my scoop of rats.
Okay, you start casting Toll the Dead, and one after another, the rats in your net die.
Okay.
And they all stop moving. It suddenly goes very still at the end of your net. Though the rats down at the bottom are still just swarming about, though they are thinner than they were before.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna rinse and repeat this process.
Okay. So it takes you both about another, say, 10 minutes working together, casting Toll the Dead and scooping up these rats before you have a large pile of dead rats on the floor. You manage to exterminate all of the rats at within this basement.
I feel like we should burn them with fire.
But not in here.
Okay, maybe they can just all go into your net.
That's a heavy pile of dead rats.
So I'm going to use gust, whoosh, and kind of like gust them into the net.
So is that what you do? You cast gust to try and push them into your net?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Bodies of rats flying into a net.
Cool.
Rats in the wind. All they are is rats in the
All right.
wind.
They can't make a strength DC check, so I guess
They're
it's
dead.
Now
They can't
inanimate
hurt you.
object and just get punished.
I gotta admit, the map that we see on Ricky's thing, the flickering is pretty dang sweet. I know it's probably unintentional.
It's probably unintentional, but it's nice, right?
Absolutely unintentional. But yeah,
It's nice touch. It's a nice touch.
You're welcome. Thank you. All on purpose. Anyway, yeah. So you can fit maybe 25 rats in your net at a time before they're just kind of like heaped over and they start to just fall out.
Yeah. Take a break.
And there's probably several hundred rats now scattered all over the floor.
Several hundred, eh? So that was way more than we thought. Well, I kind of put them all into a pile.
I mean,
Gust them all into a pile in the middle of the place.
Sweet. Now I can make mincemeat pies for the bakery.
so we can try a control burn, but I do not recommend that.
Stone.
Yeah,
With the smoke.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about like the smell of burning flesh.
Coming out of the bakery.
At this point, only the sound of Toll the Dead has stopped, and there's no more ringing. The baker has come back in at the top door. And says, hello, are you done? Are you completed there?
Yeah, all the rats are done, are dead. We're just kind of cleaning up. I don't suppose you have some extra sacks we can take these rats out with?
Yes, actually, I do. I do have some empty grain sacks that I wasn't going to use again. Here, and he steps out of the room for a minute, comes back later, and he's got 4 large burlap sacks that he gives to you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Have a shovel.
We don't have any horses here. I do know mold earth, but this isn't the same. They might be moldy rats, but that.
What about that? What about that baker's paddle that he uses to push pizza into the oven?
No, no.
Do it. You just press the digitate it clean.
Or Remnant can just hold the bag open as I control a gust and push them all into the bag.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Okay. Yeah. So you
I'm still
gust
hanging from the
holding
ceiling.
up
By
the
the
bag.
way.
One thing that I can say for sure, guys, is that with the method that you've decided to pick, you are all without a paddle.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
I should have taken the glasses off.
Aurora, would you give me a an Arcana check to see how precisely you can control that gust?
Oh, there goes rats in her face.
I rolled a 15. So that is a 21.
No.
21.
Darn.
All right. So you do a very good job of controlling that gust and precisely pushing those rats up into the bag. So Remnant, I will not have you make any checks.
Thank you.
All right. So with that, it takes about another 5 minutes, and you're able to get all of the rats bagged up into these burlap sacks.
All right.
Cool.
To the meat market.
And so I'll probably go around the room and like using prestidigitation. Just
Okay, clean things up, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Sure.
put traps down in like hideaway spots just to
Yeah, looking for holes where the mice could get in or rats.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation as you're looking around.
Especially since the baker can do mold earth, you know, he can fix up those holes.
Investigate.
That was a 2. So that's an 8.
8. All right. So in your looking, you do find several like rat-sized holes along, underneath the staircase and along the baseboards.
Okay, we're gonna put traps down.
All right.
We got the rats killed. We got the rats bagged. We have traps down. Anything else we need to do here?
Maybe have some pastries. And I mean, I'll pay for them. Unless you want to give them to us.
Oh, well, I mean, it seems you did such a good job and you didn't stink up the place. Yes, here's, and he steps out and comes back with a fresh loaf of bread as well as a cherry tart for each of you.
Thank you so much.
Cherry tart.
Let us go.
And I guess we'll start hauling these bags of rats out.
Yes, you now have 4 large burlap sacks full of rats, dead rats,
And a net.
and a net.
I'm telling you, to the meat
All right.
market.
Then we'll, with that, we're gonna jump back to the guys. All right, guys. So you're moving your way down the tunnel then.
Yeah, have we decided to go towards the noise?
Yeah.
Okay,
Where's the noise?
so
This could possibly not. What could go wrong?
so we
They're not gonna
inch
know.
our way down
They're
here,
gonna know. They're not gonna know.
and we
How would
see.
they know?
How will
Should
they-
I enlarge this, David? Should I show this?
Yeah, go on in.
Oh, whoops.
That should be that size. Yeah.
We see them.
So as you go in, you see,
Oh goodness,
Yeah.
everything is going crazy.
Like centipedos.
you see
Yes.
3 giant centipedes that are about 3 feet long apiece.
I immediately shoot it with Chaos Bolt.
All right.
I shout, die.
However, you see the one that is in the center. Ricky, would you color the one in the center green?
Yes, sir. It's been colored green.
Oh, is it not actually like?
That just it colors the.
It just colors the base. Okay.
Yeah,
that's,
it just
that's
colors
fine.
the base green. Okay.
I just needed a different color, just different. Okay, never mind. Do that. Do it black. That'll hopefully show up a little better.
Nope.
Anyway, so yeah, you see these 3 giant centipedes. However, one of them,
There. That one's better.
upon your second glance, does not look like just a giant bug. However, it looks like this monstrosity in the form of a centipede. You see body parts of humans and elves and horses and like just different random beasts that look like
This
they've all
is
just
what we see.
that they've all been like smashed together and molded into this monstrosity
That's
that still
gross.
has a nasty chitinous face. Yeah. There. Thank you, Ricky.
Got you, buddy.
This hideous beast. And with that, yes, you unleash Chaos Bolt at the closest one. Go ahead and roll for that.
All right. I'm gonna say the first D8 is dictating the type. So it's psychic damage, and it is 7, 15, 26, 20 damage.
Woo!
20 damage.
20 psychic damage. Yeah, I rolled a 7, an 8, and then a 5.
All right. So the first centipede that's there on the left, which is the first one you see, does it just have this?
Well, no, I shot at the big one.
You shot at the big one.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I should've-
Okay. Yeah. So you should have been. Did they make a save or do you roll to hit?
Chaos Bolt
Says
is
you hurl an
make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit. So you have to roll hit.
Spell attack. So you roll to hit.
Roll D20. You got the damage just fine.
I rolled a 10 plus whatever the.
Let me get to him real quick. I'm gonna pull
Yeah,
up
get to
his-
him and see if he's got the upgrade on them.
Well, that should be evocation, so that'll be your intelligence modifier.
which
Yeah,
is
so
a
you
plus
what?
4.
So 14. No, it's
All
a
right.
intelligence modifier is plus 6. Because it's
Yeah, your spell attack is +6.
yeah.
Oh, whoops!
Okay,
I looked at the wrong thing.
16.
So 16.
Okay, yes. You hit, and not only do you hit, like, so this bolt of energy that changes, it shifts from purple to gray to orange to blue, and finally to this, like, lightish lavender, smashes it in the face, and you see its head just pops as its brain turns to mush, and it just kind of, and it falls limp in a pile as it coils back to the earth.
Trying to
Gross.
crazy effects, adding effects.
Don't worry, we'll fix it in post. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll fix it later. Okay. So, has it fallen, David?
Yes, it is dead.
Okay. It has fallen. I just delete it.
Yeah, you can just delete it.
All right, it has
Okay.
fallen.
Wow. Okay,
Do we?
roll initiative.
All right, we roll initiative. Here we go. Here we
That was
go.
a way to start it.
What a way!
Yes! 3!
13. All right, how do I do this, David? Text?
Yeah, well, no, no, not text. It's
It's in the bottom right hand.
bottom right corner of the whole screen. There's
Ah.
a little notepad thing. Just type it in there.
I also got a 3.
Okay.
Hey!
So how do I edit note?
Okay, so the
How
giant
do I-
centipede's got a 21.
Why can't I type into it? I'm confused.
I don't know why you can't type into it. You'll be able to, but
Maybe just start typing.
Nope, I'm moving my camera around.
that's really weird.
This
Anyway,
is strange.
I can just keep track of it myself.
Okay. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. So what's everybody else's initiative?
I got a 13.
I got a 3.
that's- I got a 3.
All right.
That's a 3 with your +1, right? Oh, Fred.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled a
Nice.
2.
Yeah. I feel bad in my soul.
All right. So the centipedes go.
This is a
first.
far cry from my other character who has a +9 to initiative.
Yeah. So the centipedes go first, and they both rush towards Talash. who's
All
right in
right.
front.
Do they get all the way up front?
Yeah, they make it all the way to you. They come up, and the first one tries to bite you, and that hits. And wow, that rolled really well. Yeah, so both of them bite you.
Okay. What do they hit with? Because it's on my AC, right?
Yeah, they both got 23.
Okay, yeah, I can't save that. Wow.
Yeah, I rolled 19 and 19. So
Okay.
so you take 9 piercing damage,
Alrighty.
and you can feel something injected into you as they bite with their fangs, but you kind of just shrug it off, and it doesn't really bother you.
9. I'm at 7 health.
With that, Talash, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see, what do I have prepared? So they bit me, but I felt they injected me with something, but I don't feel it. I shrug it off.
Yeah, it doesn't bother you.
Okay, cool. I cast magic missile on the one in front of me, and I go pew pew pew.
All 3 to that one.
All 3 to 1,
Okay,
directly in front of me.
go ahead and roll damage because they all just shoot out of your fingers and smash into
All right. I got a 2, 2, and 1. So 2, 2, 2 is 5, 8. I deal 8.
All right, and so this one you hit it as it blasts, and as each hit strikes into it, you just hear this crunch of Titan as it is smashed into bits and breaks it into 3 different chunks, and it falls over. It does not, and it stops moving. It's dead.
All right.
All right, Alfred, it's your turn.
Can I postpone my turn to after Seohas?
Yes, you can. So you step out, and Shoyas, it's your turn.
Well,
I'm
did
down.
I know that witch bolt became psychic?
The Chaos Bolt.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you still have Detect Magic on, so yes, you're able to tell that it changed to psychic damage.
In that case, I'm going to cast Mind Sliver. Let me pull that real quick. Mind Sliver! I'm just going to, focus, intense JoJo pose stare and whisper. Not wait, he can't whisper it technically. Anyway, Argent, and just mentally assault the one on the. Oh, I can't see. Can we? Not a full top-down view, but maybe like a.
There's only one left. There's only one left.
Okay, then that one.
Yeah, there's only one left.
That one.
Yep.
With Mind Sliver.
All
So
right.
I launch my mental attack.
So you do your Mind Sliver, and you see something that's like a spark of electricity shoots out from your head.
It is. Is it not going to succeed on an intelligence saving throw?
What's your roll?
save?
The save is.
Oh wait, this is a shoot.
Enchantment. Show yes is DC 11.
Yeah, so it fails.
Yeah, that'd be an 11. So it fails.
Feels that. So yeah, the spark of electricity shoots over, and its head just pops. How much damage does that do?
1d6.
Yep, 1d6 damage.
Okay, maybe it doesn't pop. Go ahead
For a
and roll that.
total of 6 damage.
Yeah, so its head just explodes.
Oh yeah!
Critical slam! I'm gonna give someone a high five. I'm like, yeah! And if nobody does it, it'll be great. It's like, now.
I'm
Alfred, it's your turn. Everyone is dead.
Well, I'm so proud of you guys.
Ding.
I ready.
You made
I
it see
ready
that.
now again to launch it the second I see something else.
Okay.
okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna come back to the ladies now. All right. So you've been given your pastry and your bread, and you have your 4 sacks of dead rats, and you're now outside of the bakery. What do you do?
I guess we should figure out what to do with these guys.
I will bring it up. Let's go.
Let's see. We are
You
near
guys
the
are just gonna be
transmutation school.
objects.
Are there any spells that use dead rats as a component?
Let me look. You know what? I don't know. Let me check. In the Wizards campaign sheet on the spell compendium, there is a complete components list that you can pull up there. I'm gonna look up rat.
Wait, okay, which sheet is this? The Wizard campaign sheet?
Yes.
Okay. And then...
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I googled that, and I don't think there's anything in particular now.
Oh, okay.
What do you guys do?
So while Rem's thinking about that, I'm going to go over to my school of transmutation since we're right there and ask, so we got all these rats for the school of evocation, and I realized I didn't ask what to do with the dead rats. Do you guys know?
Yeah. So as you bring did you bring the rats with you? Or did you just leave
Yeah.
them in front of the bakery?
No, I'll bring them with me.
Okay.
Okay. So it takes you a few minutes to haul them because they are kind of heavy at this point.
I love.
All these
Rachel.
rats with you.
Take it away.
Bring in and
Has Remnant left? Are they together still?
We're still together.
Okay. I'm kind of doing a little bit of.
yeah. Gotta get you on screen.
Yeah, I got to get you guys on screen. Ignore the cave walls. Ignore the cave walls.
Well, if
That is-
only I had a floating disc.
I mean,
Yeah. And
Just
so
toss out a character holder.
yeah, so you come up with Ella Horcus Porcus, top right. No, you were right there.
here.
Go back one page.
Got you.
Uh,
It'll take a little bit. I loaded. It'll come in.
there we are.
Yeah, a little bit.
There you go. All right, so you come up to her. Well, clearly you're supposed to burn them. There could be disease. There could be anything. And besides, why are you carrying them through the streets? That is against Moash standards.
Rush sucks. Nobody likes it.
I'm so sorry. How do I transport them?
Well, you had a conjuration fellow with you, didn't you? Where did he be? He should know Tensor's disc.
We did not. It was just the two of us.
I see. Well, next time,
see.
maybe have them with you to carry that around and hopefully to avoid anything. But to dealing with these, should destroy them immediately.
Outside the city?
Outside the city is fine, but here we'll just do it here. And she starts casting mold earth, and within a matter of moments has dug a 20-foot hole in the ground for you to throw them in.
Okay, that works. In the city, though?
We'll
So
bury them.
we push them down.
All right. Now, do you have any fire spells at least?
I have magic missile, but that's really
I have firebolt.
that's not fire at all.
Ah, firebolt. Perfect. Then you can assist me with this. And she goes, And so you and Ella both stand over the hole, and she just starts casting fireballs over and over and over again until there is just a smoldering heap.
Couple. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Just fire, 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 fire. Once they've burned for a little while, she then begins casting mold earth and starts throwing all of the soil and rocks that she had excavated back on to bury these away. And within about 5 minutes of doing all of this, she has smoothed over the floor again, and there is no trace that she had dug a hole before.
This is too fast. I can't keep up with it.
Sorry, it's all right, Ricky.
It's okay.
I like the effort.
And then, whoop, it's all gone. Like nothing happened.
Wonderful performance.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It moved me, Bob.
All right, so you guys managed to do that. Where? What do you do now?
What are we doing now?
Go back and report to the School of Evocation. And also thank Ella.
All right. And Ella just is like, no problem. I'm just next time try to be conscious of the cleanliness of the city, okay?
Yes.
And with that, she turns back to some of the other apprentices and she says, we need more marble.
Yeah.
And she goes back to her work as you guys head out and back over to the
Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I have tossed her. I meant to do this.
All right, so now we'll cut back to the boys.
All right, back to the boys. Oh.
Yeah, we'll probably just go a little bit longer.
We gotta do the Power Ranger stance.
Ginyu Force, Ricky.
Yeah, look at that.
Right, Ginyu Force.
Power Ranger stance. Ginyu Force. Look at that stanceness.
Very nice, very nice. All right, so you have killed the giant centipedes, and now that you were able to look in this room a little bit more, you see that there are there's a lot of just like sawdust and like pine shavings and things in this room. It smells. It smells like moldy ichor from these bugs that have been destroyed. But other than that, there's just what looks to be like the remnants of lumber, like fresh cut lumber, overlaid with the smell of moldy insect ichor.
I would like to approach the creature that died first. That is made up of. That looks like an abomination. I like to just look at it, like study it. I'm curious about it, its makeup. I'm gonna mainly be looking for like sources of necromantic energy.
Okay. Yeah. So, you still have your detect magic going.
Look at how long that lasts.
It lasts 10 minutes.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Yeah, 10 minutes concentration.
Concentration. That's right. So if I get hit, I got to roll. All right.
You haven't gotten hit yet. So, yeah. So you don't see sources of necrotic energy, or anything from the School of Necromancy. What you do detect, however, is somewhat baffling. It seems that the type of magic around this abomination is starting to fade. It's kind of flickering in and out and like sparking here and there as it slowly fades away. And but each time that it flickers, the school that you would associate that magic with in the weave, it changes. So one moment it's the School of Necromancy, the other time it's evocation, then it's illusion, now it's back to enchantment, and it just keeps flickering back and forth through all 8 schools of magic before finally flowing away and dissipating into nothing.
Strange.
Joyous, what do you see?
Yeah. We
I do.
both walk up to him.
I don't even know how to explain what this creature, this thing is. The magic that I see coming off of it is varied, and I mean, it's not from any one school. Is there any kind of higher magic that I like? Would there be any reason that I would be aware of that, of what might be happening there?
No, there's nothing that you understand. This is unlike anything you've ever seen or heard of, and it's so bizarre. Because typically, from what you've gathered so far about magic, is that spells generally stick to one school of magic, and they hold to that. It's almost like a signature of each spell is created within each school of magic, and it's that there's not normally spells that can pull from all the schools of magic. So this is something very bizarre that doesn't seem to follow the normal rules of the weave.
We should show this to someone. This is something we show. Luckily,
we could use one of the beds as like a stretcher and carry the corpse back.
well, I don't know
The
if
beds are like piles of straw.
Yeah, it's not actual beds.
Oh, they're not actual beds.
I don't know. Well, if we can get our hands on Mercury, I can transport it back with Tensor's floating disk.
I think that would be appropriate.
That's a good idea.
I absolutely know that Lord Halamath would be very interested in whatever this thing is. And if not him, then definitely Armstrong.
Yeah, hopefully we can do that. If all else fails, I did learn Silent Image, so I can always show whatever this is, even if we cannot bring the corpse back.
At this point, I would like to. I'd be like, well, we only like. Would you just show it in shades of like? We'll show it in shades of gray. Shouldn't we light something real fast so you can get an accurate picture?
Oh, that's a good idea. And then at that point, I will.
Doesn't Alfred have light?
So guys, my computer is about to die. I think there are like 12 minutes left, so we're gonna wrap this up here.
Okay.
Within the next like 10 minutes.
Okay. It's just a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so I decide to create bonfire. I go Ild, and I strike and then I put a fire right here. Oops, right here, so that we can get some light. Oh, that's not orange. There, I put a fire right here so that we can get some light, so that we can see what this monstrosity actually is.
All right, so now you get the full color of it, and it is just the most disgusting thing ever. And there's just the more you look at it, the more animals and creatures you can identify little pieces from. And there's pieces that are clearly insectoid. There are pieces that are humanoid by nature. There's different legs from, like I said, like horses and dogs and rats, and there's like extra tails and spines and all sorts of just horrible amalgamation that's thrown to this long body.
Looking at this,
that's
disgusting. I'm gonna glance at Alfred and just be like, "Good hit, like good shot, well cast."
Yeah, good shot, Alfred. I don't know what we would have had to done fighting this.
Oh, thank you. And my ego goes up like 10 levels.
All right,
okay.
We're gonna jump back to the ladies. Okay, so you have headed back over to the School of Evocation. All right.
Yep. Return report.
All right, and as you come back in, she is in the middle of a lesson, and she's with what look to be other illusionist students, oddly enough.
Who's Evocation? Is it Lashana?
It's Dragonborn.
Oh, the Dragonborn? Okay.
Well,
Sean,
obviously we're
that's her
not
name.
going to
Not remember
interrupt the class. Just stand on the outskirts and watch.
And you see, Michonne is teaching these 3 students from the School of Illusion how to juggle fire. And so she's just tossing her fireballs back and forth, up and down, and all around her. And she sees you enter and kind of pauses the lesson. She's like, all right, let's take a little break. Go on, get something to drink. And she has you come over, and she gestures for you to come over. Well, you've been gone for a little while. I trust then that you were able to do it? And take care of the little problem?
There was way more rats than I'd expected, but they are taken care of.
Oh, I see. How many rats were there? If you how many
Hundreds?
rats were there, dearie?
Hundreds?
Hundreds. Oh my, that's quite a bit more than we're used to seeing. Usually it's maybe 50 for a very bad infestation. Oh, we really need to get back out into the streets more.
Yeah, they did say they put in a request 3 weeks ago. So
Oh my.
4 big
So just-
burlap sacks full and a net.
4 and a net. Oh my. Well,
And those are the ones that weren't devoured.
oh goodness.
It was nightmarish.
It sounds like it. Well, what did you do with the rats?
Since I was over by the School of Transformation, I asked Ella to help us with that. So she burdened them.
Oh, good. I'm glad you were able to get rid of them all. And you know what? Since it was so much more than we had anticipated, here's 5 gold pieces each. And
Thank you.
I hope that covers the cost of anything you may have spent in addition to the payment.
Thank you.
Oh, and there goes David, because his battery just died.
Done.
Bye, David.
Good game, everybody.
What a way to close it.
rip.
Yep.
Wait, I wonder how much XP we get from killing all those rats.
He'll text it to us. Let
But-
me see.
Probably
Let's
this.
look at the calendar real quick.
That'll
The
probably
next-
be like another.
I think the
300 or
next game would be
something.
on the 3rd of July. Would be the next
What is-
game.
I think it would actually be on the 10th.
Oh, the 10th? Is that what it was?
supposed
Oh,
to be-
yeah.
It was supposed to be this Saturday, the 26th.
Oh, look,
I
David's
bet.
back with his phone, I'm guessing.
Probably, yeah.
Hey, Dave, you back with your phone?
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
back just on the phone.
All right. It's okay.
We figured.
Yeah.
We just started scheduling next session for like 2 weeks from now. So
All right. Yeah, so she gives you each 5 gold pieces.
Excellent. And I guess we go on our merry way.
All right.
On your merry way. Oh, there's a wall there.
All right. So
Can't
you
make
two
you
head out
disappear.
to the School of Evocation. What are you up to now then?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Because now I have a tail. And well, even if I didn't have Remnant next to me, I still don't know what I would do quite yet.
The immersion. They go their separate ways.
Wait, do you actually go your separate ways or what?
no.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Maybe back to the market to explore a little bit.
Yeah. Shopping episode.
is this the point where we start wondering where the boys are at? Because I'm waiting for that.
Well,
Where are the guys?
I know where you guys are.
No, you
You-
don't.
No, you
You
don't.
lost us. You have no idea where we are.
Oh, okay, I
We're
know
out doing
that
boy
you guys
stuff.
went on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like
No.
doing weird dead power.
We went to go do boy stuff. Remember, I said I was gonna show him what I do every morning. What my chore
Yeah.
was.
Guns,
Exactly.
fences.
Yeah.
Okay, I just know you guys are doing boring things.
Yeah, we're just doing.
I remember telling you it was weird Dead Poet Society level junk. Okay, like, yeah. If you
All
haven't
right.
seen that movie, then good for you.
I haven't
Nope.
seen it, but anyway.
Okay, so I'm guessing these two go off to the market. I guess that's what they said.
Yeah, I think maybe back to Ellie, because I realized how helpful it would be to have my own sacks.
Of rats.
No, just empty bags for things or block picks.
Or lockpicks. Right.
Lockpick. Okay.
How
All
many
right.
lockpicks you have?
Well, you two figure out where you're going and what you're doing. We're gonna go back to the boys. So, what are you guys doing now?
Did we not want to just end the session there where we kind of
Oh.
We can do that.
We have lit up the room. We have
We've seen this monstrosity.
full Technicolor.
Yeah.
did I
You're all freaked out.
go further into the labyrinth and into the cave and probably have another combat encounter?
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, probably now is probably a better time than when we're getting into combat.
That's
well-
fine. We can stop there.
Yeah.
Okay.
While we're here, I'd like to draw or illustrate the thing as best I could.
Oh, this creature?
Yeah.
Okay, here, I'll send you the link.
Oh,
Well,
man.
no, sorry, not really, but like
Oh.
my character is.
Oh, I was like, let me send you the link.
You're like, okay. Not
Oh,
sure why
dude.
you want to do that.
So yeah, I dealt 20 damage with Chaos Bolt. The max damage is 22.
Jeez.
Wow.
How did you do
What
that?
did you roll again?
I didn't think it was.
That's a nuts.
I thought it was just 2d8.
Yeah, 2d8. I rolled a 7 and an 8, and then plus 1d6. So I rolled a 7, 8, and a 5.
And it was Chaos Bolt.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at Chaos Bolt real quick.
Yeah.
Nope, I cannot because this is wizard spell. I need to go to
Yeah, on a hit, the target takes
evocation.
2d8 plus 1d6 damage. Choose one of the. Wow.
Well,
it is nasty.
it's
Like, and that
nasty
spell
for
has
sure.
the potential to dish out so much more than that. Because if you roll 2 8s,
Yeah. If
or
you
if
get
you
double.
roll 2 of the doubled, then it jumps to another thing and does more damage. Oh, so good.
Yeah. Oh, and Steven, just so you know, it's when you roll the 2d8s, or
you choose one of those D8s.
yeah, it's like you get to choose which one of the two.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
At least
I gotta-
that's
I
how
thought-
I've always understood it. I could be wrong on that, but that's how I've always understood it.
Because I just said, oh, I rolled the first one, and that's what I'm going to go with for the thing.
Which
Yeah.
that was fine. It worked out just fine.
It actually worked because he said he got a 7 and an 8. He actually got
Yeah.
psychic, so which is
Yeah.
funny.
Psychic for Thunder.
Yeah.
How much HP did it have?
That one had like 12-ish HP, somewhere in that range.
Okay, and you blew it up.
So it was really good that I just nuked it right from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. I feel like something crazy would have happened. And I'm glad they attacked. I'm glad I was in the front.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they were poison. It was poisonous, and I'm immune to poison. And they
Yep.
bit me.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
So it was a good thing I was in the front.
Yeah, they were
Everything.
to killed me.
Everything was planned.
Yeah, that worked out really well.
All right.
Good game,
All
guys.
right.
That was great.
We were looking at the calendar, David, and we figured that you probably would be getting back together on the
The 10th,
the 10th of July.
right? That would be the next get together.
I mean, yeah, that's like the 2 weeks ish from now. But really, like, there's the 3rd.
Okay, so it is the 3rd. We could go to the 3rd. Yes. Let's do the 3rd.
Because we're getting back into Indy on the 28th.
So you're saying the 29th. No, I'm just kidding.
My for the record, my family does have fireworks scheduled on July 3rd at around 10 p.m. So that might be a thing over here. But
so that then runs into the issue is like 4th of July plans. People have plans for that. Ricky, would you stop sharing your screen so that I can see more people's faces now?
Sure. Stop sharing.
There we go.
Okay. And then I will stop the stream as well because we have ended here.